got some great leaders in the senior class, Brownie, Bizey, and Eric Sherhammer. They've done a terrific job, not only in terms of their play, but how they've handled the locker room and helped to enforce the standards that we want to play with and behave by. I really like our team because we have very good players, very good people, very good leaders in all of our classes. And once we figure out how to consistently execute who we are, what it is we do, when we consistently do that, we have a chance to be a very good team. We opened up the season against RPI, and obviously got two big wins, the second of which we came from behind in the third period. The first game, we had played pretty solidly from start to finish. Fossier ended up scoring a hat trick in his very first college game, and that was a pretty special moment. It doesn't happen very often. We've had quite a few great players here through the years who haven't been able to do that. So it was a special moment for Mitch, and quite frankly, over that first weekend, we had a lot of freshmen play very well.
Going into the week, we knew Quinnipiac was a top team in the country. Obviously, we played them last year, and they're a good team. You know, kids who returned, we were really looking forward to that game because we thought we had them last year.
Well, we played Quinnipiac, who has been one of the top teams in all of college hockey for the past decade, and of course last season they ended up losing in the finals to eventual NCAA championship North Dakota. So they're a great team and a great program, and beating them on Friday night in overtime, coming from behind to achieve that, and then scoring a power play goal in overtime. The Alfond was absolutely, the roof was blowing right off the old girls. So it was a pretty special night for our hockey club.
I mean, it just proved to us that we can play with anyone in the country, especially if we work hard for a full 60. I mean, we really have what it takes to be a top team, and that week improved it.
Going to Miami of Ohio was our first big road trip, getting on a plane, flying out there. You know, we played reasonably well on Friday night and tie game. On Saturday, things didn't go well for us. We didn't start well, and things kind of got out of hand, but it was a great opportunity for us to see firsthand what we were going to be like on the road and what challenges we would have to overcome to be successful on the road.
That building was crazy. That was one of the better fan bases we've played against. I mean, they don't compare to our fans, but they were loud. That was a nice arena. Miami was flying. We came out pretty hot. It was just a great college hockey game back and forth.
Well, after a difficult performance on Friday night down in Portland, you know, where we played a good first period, but then imploded in the second and parts of the third, we came back with a pretty good performance on Saturday night.
After Friday, we had a little talk with our team, kind of to figure out kind of what we wanted our mentality and our plan to be, and how we wanted to execute everything going into Saturday. So come Saturday, it was a lot more of a hard-fought game, and I thought our team responded really well, so that was good to see. Even though we didn't necessarily get the result we wanted, I thought our team played very well, and it came down to the last few minutes, really.
Starting sluggishly because we took a bunch of penalties, and thereafter, though, we tended to dominate the game, and in the third period, absolutely dominated the game. So the score wound up 3-2. It was a loss, but we demonstrated to ourselves, again, that we could play with one of the best teams in the country. I mean, as I speak today, Boston College number 3 in the country, in teams that we beat in Quinnipiac and Lowell, or one of them's 4, the other one's 6. So it just tells us that we're on the right path.
Obviously, Lowell coming in, we knew they were a good team, top 5 in the country. All week we were prepping for them, getting in our minds that it's going to be a battle. Especially after last year, we knew how they play. Their whole team blocks shots, finish every hit, race to puck. We just had to match it, and I think we did.
Well, it was another great, exciting win for us Friday night at home against Lowell. We played a full 60 minutes. It was a tight game. It was 2-2. We scored a goal, Robbie Michael, his first college goal, with about 3 seconds left in the second period to take a 3-2 lead into the third.
And Maine moves in with 3-on-2, shorthanded. Brown across, Michael shoots, he scores! Rob Michael, shorthanded!
And then Brownie ended up scoring, to sort of put the game away. And of course, Blaine Byron ended up with a hat trick, and Lowell repaid us on Sunday down there, and so it was 2 good teams battling hard. We got 1, they got 1. We move on.
When it's time to tackle the tough winter jobs, break through with a Fisher XV2 V-Plow. Towering flared wings deliver snow rolling action like you've never seen. Hidden obstacles are a given, but the Fisher Trip Edge system ensures the plowed snow stays where it belongs, in front of the blade. Reliable double-acting cylinders lock the wings together at the touch of a button for straight blade operation or clean backdragging.
Learn more about the XV2 V-Plow at fisherplows.com or by visiting Bangor Truck Equipment.
You support your Black Bears at the game. Now, you can support them everywhere you go. Introducing the exclusive Black Bear debit card only at Maine Savings. The Black Bear debit card is free to you and supports the Black Bear Fund each time you use your card for a purchase. Just open a Red Wallet account at Maine Savings. Stop into our new College Avenue branch or any of our other convenient branches. Show your pride. Make a difference. The exclusive Black Bear debit card only at Maine Savings.
Every moment, every action, every decision defines tomorrow. All your yesterdays have led you here, and here is the place where you can define tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be the first to greet the sun and the first to send it away. Tomorrow you'll meet him or her or this guy or them. This guy defined tomorrow, and so did she. This guy writes bestsellers and is shaking hands with that guy. We don't wait for tomorrow, we define it. Define tomorrow. Go to UMaine.
My name is Jonathan Jameson. I've been employed here at the university for 17 years. The last 11 I've been with athletics as working in the arena. I've been affiliated with hockey my entire life. I grew up here in Orono. Started playing hockey at a really young age, and actually was playing hockey in the Alfond arena shortly after it was first built. So being able to see the changes and how things have evolved, over the last 35 years is it's very interesting.
My first year playing college hockey, I'm a freshman here at the University of Maine, and first game was an exhibition game against St. Francis Xavier, and I'll really never forget it. I mean, when I went out for warm-ups, the crowd, the student section, everyone was packed in, band was playing. It was just electric. I mean, my heart rate was through the roof.
Yeah, playing at the Alfond has been like something truly special. I still remember the first time my freshman year coming out of that tunnel, and just the chills you get walking out, seeing that student section, the whole crowd, even before the game when all the lights off. It's something you can't really describe how cool it really is. And still, as a senior now, you still get those feelings every time you come out of that tunnel, and just the support we have around the arena.
So my name is David Grant. I'm a recent graduate of the University of Maine, got my degree in political science. I got affiliated with hockey my freshman year, starting to go to all the hockey games and all that fun stuff. Sophomore year, it really ramped up. Got into the Maniac section, learned all the cheers and all that fun stuff. And then my junior year is when things really started to catch on. We won almost every game at home, and I was in the front row for the Maniac section, so I was kind of a de facto leader, I guess you could say. Myself and some of my buddies, we did all we could to provide the best home ice atmosphere in Hockey East.
Fondest memories of coming to the Alfond as a kid was actually smuggling in a little brown paper bag full of popcorn that my mom would send us with, so we didn't have to buy concessions from, it was Governors at the time that they used to do all the concessions. They had these little kiosk booths in the corners, you know, and just the atmosphere of the building as a youngster, just being so loud and just so full of energy. It would just it would just give you goosebumps, and it would raise your hairs on the back of your neck, because it was just like, whoa, you know, because everything was as being little. It was really cool.
It's been a pretty special place to play in front of, and every night it gets louder every time too, and scoring a goal under that balcony is something truly really special. You know, I think sometimes guys just kind of black out and don't really know what's happening, and it's kind of cool like when you see it after, and it's been something special and something I haven't taken for granted for sure.
Well, the Alfond Arena is probably, no, it's not probably, it is the greatest venue in all of college hockey. You know, on nights like last Friday night against Lowell, when the building's jammed, everybody's excited. The students, the band, the fans, the Naked Five. I mean, it's absolutely an incredible place to play, and I know our players feel that way about it, and opposing teams feel it too. Not necessarily in a positive light. But at the same time, what I love about the Alfond Arena is I've always felt, for the most part, the fans are harsh, but in a polite way. It's done tastefully, and that's one of the things that I'm proudest of.
Golden outside or fluffy inside, deep pockets or delicious ridges, tasty egg or savory bacon. Experience Dunkin's new Belgian waffle breakfast sandwich. It's not this or that, it's all of it. America runs on Dunkin'.
Marvin Windows. At EBS Building Supplies, we believe the world looks better through Marvin Windows and Doors. That's why we dedicate a showroom to proudly show them off, so you can see the difference for yourself and imagine how they would look in your own home. After all, you wouldn't put just anything in your home. So when everything matters, choose Marvin Windows and Doors. With free delivery and a location near you, your window to the world awaits you. At EBS Building Supplies, can do, just ask. Free delivery. When you make a purchase at EBS Building Supplies, we simply believe that your delivery should be free, no matter how big or how small. To anywhere in our coverage area, delivery is free. We believe your materials should get to your job site or project as fast as humanly possible to make your life easier and to complete your home improvement project faster. Free delivery from EBS Building Supplies, can do, just ask.
Introducing Dunkin's new cold brew coffee, steeped slowly in cold water for small batches with an ultra-smooth, full-bodied flavor. Discover the craft of cold brew today and keep on. America runs on Dunkin'.
5-on-5. The Rivals defensive zone coverage. I'll chip a puck in. Okay.
Hey-o. Change his mind, he's already off the board, so then he can chip it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's brought the D off and then it opens up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo! Hey, I got Shazel! You got him, you got him, you got him. Hi, Hammer. What's up?
What do you have
How you doing this practice?
What are you having for dinner tonight?
You having fun today?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. How about
What am I actually gonna have?
I want to know.
Thinking I got some taco meat left over. Let's play Floss. Time!
I'm so confused when we're playing.
Yeah, wait, we need to be better about gapping and talking in the neutral zone. I'm getting 2-on-1 all day over there.
Last one, I don't know.
Keep your head down, close your eyes, get no shots through. It's the game plan.
So it's always 3-on-3. So then what happens is as soon as the white goes by, it's 3-on-3 down here.
Probably should keep it away from 25.
Let's play keep away from me this one.
It's a tough one.
I know yours, you better know mine.
Oh boy. It's July?
No. Spring.
Spring? April.
Yep.
April 9th.
4th.
4th.
4-4.
Alright. 4-4. Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you do. It's in August.
August 24th.
23rd.
Oh.
I had it. Close.
Me.
100% him.
Definitely me.
His clothes are everywhere, all over the floor.
I don't hang my stuff up very well. I just kind of throw it on the ground.
His dirty laundry basket is
way
just
to
the
pick it up.
whole entire floor on his side of the room.
Definitely Chase.
This kid sleeps for, he could probably sleep for 20 hours and not be phased.
You gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Probably Chase, because she actually showers in the morning.
Yeah, I like to shower, get up, get this
dress nice. I just put on like the same clothes every day.
Start the day off right with a shower. He just gets up and throws on these sweatpants and that Maine hockey shirt usually. Ooh.
Not me.
I'd have to say me on that one.
That's why I'm wearing a hat.
You can explain that, Smitty.
Yeah, my hair sucks. I'm a pretty good cook, but I've never seen Chase in the kitchen, so I don't know.
I'm pretty good at making a good bowl of cereal.
He's been watching The Office a lot lately, but I don't think it's his favorite. Probably Gossip Girl. He's a big chicken.
Oh my gosh. Smitty? He's a big video game guy actually, but his favorite show is probably either Ballers or what was the other one you're watching? HBO.
Vice Principals.
Vice Principals, yeah. But he's playing a lot of Madden too.
Blue.
Brown.
Hazel.
Nope.
Brown.
Nope.
Green.
Yep. Well, that would have to be The Good Body. Bobby Bonadeuce and Bruce Pratt's hockey literature class.
Great book.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Probably me.
Yeah, Smitty definitely
They all
does.
smell bad though.
Yeah. They stink the room up pretty bad. Great all-around guy.
really nice person, and he keeps the room tidy.
Thanks.
I snore, right?
Oh yeah, he does snore pretty bad. Yeah, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and he's just, it's like very bad.
He's been on like a cereal kick lately. It's kind of weird. He eats like
cereal.
4 bowls of cereal a night.
Smitty's a really good golfer. I think it's pretty interesting.
We played minor hockey together.
Yep.
The rivalry with UNH is really special. Playing at the Alfond is always special. I remember my freshman year standing on the goal line and looking up at the crowd. And I remember specifically like hearing that, the crowd and how loud they were, and like you kind of like look to your left and right like as a player, and you're kind of got like this little grin going like, wow, like this place is absolutely packed and the students are wild.
Well, the University of New Hampshire for us is the biggest rival that we have. A home game against UNH is always packed, and you know, you can cut the tension with a knife when you walk into the building. The energy and the excitement is absolutely magnificent, and so we always look forward to playing UNH, and at the Alfond, well, it's that much more special.
It's obviously absurdly packed, definitely too many students in there, big fire hazard, and then obviously the crowd when they're introducing the other team's starting lineup. So what? Who cares? What a joke. He's a loser. A big game, and we know it's a big game, and we always get up more, and they always get up more for the game, so it gets pretty intense out there, and a lot of chirping on the ice and stuff, so that's all in good fun. When you come in as a freshman, you're just taught right away to hate UNH, and that's the way it's always been, and we try to bring that down the ladder to the younger guys on our team, and I think they know when the date is. That's circled on the calendar. It always is, and even playing at the WIT, I think they white out the WIT, and they yell at us when we go out. It's nothing like our environment, I'll tell you that, but it still is pretty cool because it's sort of a hostile environment, and